Three, two, one. And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. For anybody watching, thank you very much for watching. And we are back with day 4 of Lies of P. And a little delay there. I updated my firmware on my router in hopes that that will fix my streaming issue, because I was having a bit of a streaming issue. Oh, this is actually not the character that I wanted. I made this character because I was wanting to know the stats for the strength, the strength build, or no, dex build for my next playthrough, just to optimize points, and wanted to check the level and everything. That's why it's on this. So I did a little bit of progression, but I'm going to walk through it of what I did. And go ahead and delete that. So I don't guarantee that I won't still have buffering issues or streaming issues, but I think we'll be okay. Okay, so one of the things I did is I did buy this amulet from the vendor here to enable dodging when out of stamina. So not really progression. I already had the mats. I just decided to go ahead and buy it. I had to put in one extra point into. I was level 60, so I had to put in one extra point because I was having weight issues, and so I'm now at 25, and so I'm good on my weight. But I also had to remove, let's see, what would this be? I had to remove the converter and the cartridge, and mainly because the boss that we're going to be fighting, there really isn't anything that's these aren't really going to help with those particular fights, because the boss, the king, he has a fire damage buff that he'll do. I noticed on my second attempt, but he just buffs his weapon. It doesn't last long. I can just cure myself out of that. So there's no real reason to have this for that fight. And then the converter, these are mostly for more resists. He doesn't have decay. He does have that overheat, which would be from the buff, but I can get by without it. There's no shock, and this is kind of a blanket to all status. So I went ahead and took those off. I went ahead and equipped, because I believe the damage that the boss does, at least in the second phase, is a slash attack. So I went ahead and put this one on. Now, technically, I could go back to, let's see, the lower end version of it. This one. It's less mitigation. We lose about 3 1/4 of slash mitigation. And it does lower our weight a little bit. So if we wanted to switch them around, we could. And it might even, and then with this, the physical, I think this, I don't know if you can change these when you're in combat, because you could do that in Souls games. You can change your gear, generally, swap, rings or whatever. But this is physical, so it's probably one of the more important, because I think it would probably also fall under whatever slashing attacks or whatever. Anyways, so I'm gonna go with stamina. I went ahead and put on the puppet amulet because I actually had the technique amulet, and since the king is a puppet, we'll probably get more benefits from this. Plus I guess the technique isn't really much difference in weight. The guarding isn't really as beneficial. It's kind of weird because, I'm not even going to go into that discussion. That's a whole long ass discussion about the guarding and the parrying in this game. And that is something I've been doing a lot of research into. There's a lot of controversy about the parry system in this game. And we can talk more about that later, but let's just get going. Let me check I don't know how much time I have on my fruit. If I can grab more fruit or not. I've been buying those gems. Okay, okay, so I can't buy anything right now. So I got about 8 minutes. But I've got several. I don't even know if I'm able to use the cube in the king fight because during the fight, there's not enough time to cast it. So it'd be kind of like cast it before going in. Problem with doing that is like I could go in and do that and end up running out and using all my mats. And I prefer to save something like that for when I know it's kind of like throw everything in the kitchen sink at it. Anyways, the main progression that I did do and that I want to go over here. It starts at the cathedral. Now, this isn't a really big deal. Well, it is and it isn't, but I would just kind of want to cover it. Because when I was dicking around with the game, I think yesterday, because I didn't stream on Sunday or yesterday, I was watching a live stream and I saw somebody in this room that I'm about to show you. And I was wondering, like, what the hell? Like, how did... where is that room? Because I didn't find it. So, essentially... come over here. So this brazier that we kicked off, that's way at the top, we kicked it off. So what it does is it burns up all this shit and it reveals this. And then you can go down here, and in here there is a chest. And inside the chest is one of those ciphers. And then what you do is you take the cipher, you go back to the hotel, and you give it to the puppet for Vignetti, his puppet. Or no, you don't give it to the puppet. You give it to him, and he deciphers it. And then what he does, he gives you a photograph of where to go next to get the next piece of the treasure or whatever. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, so once you talk to him, which, you know, you talk to him and he gives you the photograph. In fact, I've got another one, so I'll kind of show what it kind of looks like. I don't think I still have the one. Oh yeah, okay. So he gives you this photograph after he deciphers the cipher. And you go over to this location and you need to basically target the puppet. It's pretty self-explanatory. And to get there, you got to go to Krat City Hall. And part of the reason I'm doing this is for my own personal notes, because I upload my playthroughs to YouTube, and sometimes if I go to return to a game, I like to go back and reference, you know, like what I did, and I don't always remember. So this is kind of more of a mental note. So you come over here, and this puppet, he's probably no longer targetable. Yeah, he's no longer targetable. But once you unlock the cipher, you can target that puppet, and then you can use one of the discs to throw at it. So I can do that. Obviously, I can't target it. And you just hit it once, and it'll drop a key. Then, once you get the key, and this is the last step, and there's actually more of these in the game. There was another one that I did, but it's not that important. Don't really need to show that one. This one was really fucking cool because, you know, it's just kind of like a treasure hunt. So after you get that, we go to the elevator. Wait a minute. Yeah, we go over here to the elevator in the same area. and you go out and you go inside here and you get this is the end of the treasure, and what you end up getting is really cool, is another quartz crystal. So technically I could go and slot this in. However, because of where I am with my P organs, it would be beneficial to use right now. I mean, but I'm kind of at a point where I need more. I need at least 2 to even really be of full benefit. So if I get a second one, then we're kind of in good shape. So we're almost 2 minutes in. So now we're gonna go and hold on. We're gonna go fight the that puppet clown asshole, the one that I really hate. But before we do, there's one other thing I need to cover. So on the last stream, I purchased or crafted the let's see, the Aegis arm, and this thing is pretty dope because it works as a shield, and what's really cool is it doesn't use stamina, so I could literally block damage. So if I'm low on stamina or whatever and I need to block damage, I can use this. It's kind of like a backup. But if you upgrade it, the next upgrade for it, I don't think you can do it here at the thing. I think you actually have to go. Let me just double check. Yeah, you can only switch Legion arm, but you can actually upgrade it to where you can use it. So I'm gonna hold it, and you can attack while you're holding it, which is really friggin' cool. So you could technically get, I'm gonna try it out on here on the clown boss, but you could literally get, if you can build up enough posture damage, you could break their posture and then go in for the heavy attack, which is really cool. Now, I did dick around with this boss because, you know, it was really pissing me off. And another way to kill him, and I wouldn't consider this a cheese, just a more manageable way to do it, is kite him around this, because what he'll do is he'll do the jump and he'll land, and if you get him to, you know, land like around on the corner, which he'll do quite a bit, you can go in, get a couple of attacks. He'll try to attack, but he can't because he has to go around the corner, and then you just literally kite him around this. And I literally had him dead, but I didn't want to kill him off stream, so I left him alive. But yeah, he's a real pain in the ass. In fact, I'll demonstrate it here. Let me get him over here real quick. Because this boss is probably by far the most annoying boss I've come across in this game. You still have to watch out for his red charge attacks. So you could do that. And another thing I noticed, I shouldn't have done that there. It's probably better to do this counterclockwise. Because when he does the red charge attack, oh, I'm not locked on. He's a little bit too close. See, using that corner kind of puts a little bit of a barrier there so he can't get to you. And it's very tedious. It takes a while because this boss, one of the things that makes him annoying to kill, he doesn't take damage. I've tried all kinds of different damage attacks with him, and he just doesn't really take damage too well. So that attack, you always want to go to your right and his left. If you try to go to your left and his right, it's going to hit you every time because of the way the tracking is. Although I do think it's probably better to do it clockwise, thinking about it, because you're kind of going more of a southpaw approach here, and that doesn't really seem to work. It kind of leaves you more open. Well, let me see if I can get it switched around here. Like, just 2 hits, and that's how much damage he does. It's really fucking stupid. Yeah, this is easily the most annoying boss I've fought in this game so far. And if he doesn't drop anything of value, I will just skip him if I'd ever do another playthrough. He's just not enjoyable at all, just annoying as fuck. But yeah, you could just literally do this and not have to worry about, you know, him killing you or whatever. It just takes a while. You might even get some heavy attacks in. Okay, he was able to get me there. You have to kind of bait an attack. He's going to probably do a charge up. Yeah, this is a pretty safe way to take him down. Got a little too greedy there. And because it does return damage, yeah, you don't want to be in the way. You could actually run up to him and get some damage in because he's vulnerable at that point. But there wasn't a lot of room to run up to him, so I didn't bother. It's best to do it like in an open... See, he can't fucking chase you down with that because of the way the bushes... And I'm like, hey, I'm all about using the hitboxes against them because the hitboxes in this game are pretty trash. And arguably worse than Souls games. See, normally he'd fucking chase me down with that attack. And you can keep dodge rolling, but he'll eventually catch you. He always catches you. Because his spin attack will... It will out. I didn't want to run in for that. So we're getting him down, whittling him down a little bit here and there. I thought he was going to do the throw attack, but he didn't do it. Almost got a little bit greedy there. And his health regen is pretty silly. That was a little risky there. right, we got him. Okay. Oh, he gave us a quartz. That's good and bad. That's good. We got a quartz because now we can go ahead and use the 2 that we have. That's bad because that means I have to kill him if I do another playthrough because I really, really don't like that boss. So far, out of all the bosses in the game, he's my most hated boss. Why is the gold coin tree still at nearly 2 minutes? Like, yeah, we've been here longer than that. Do you have to be in the room for 10 minutes? Yeah, because it had 2 minutes left when we came over here. So I figure we'll come over here, do that, and go back. It should be up. Doesn't even make any fucking sense. We got some pretty good ergo from that boss. You know, I am going to level up, though.
I'll use my power to help you.
I am not... This game is so brutal. Yeah, we'll pop some runes or whatever. I'm trying to think of what I want to go into. So we need about 700. Let me look at it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about this game. Cheese is welcome. The only thing I don't really want to do is I kind of want to avoid doing summons if I can avoid it. So these... Shit, I think we still need... Shit, I think we need... Alright.
I'll use my power to help you.
So the question is, do we go more health? Which would get 12 more health. Nothing to write home about. Or do we go with more damage? I think I'll leave the capacity as is. And from my understanding, Chapter 7 starts after we kill the Puppet King. And we get the ability to respec there. So whatever we spend here is not a huge deal. This is kind of tough. Between damage and health. Let's go damage. Now that we've got 2 well, let's check this tree, because I don't understand why the fuck it's taking so long. Okay, so we got 7.
Stalker, please.
I've got 4 of these in storage. I can carry 1. I got 1 loaded in and then 1 extra. You can carry 2, 1 in the cube and 1 extra. But this thing is so slow to cast that depending on the boss fight, you either have to cast it either going into the fight or if there's a moment where the boss is down and there's a pause, which generally you don't want to waste time doing that because you need to get damage in. For example, the Archbishop fight, when he does in the second phase, he does that big AoE burst. That's a perfect time to use it because you can't get any damage in because you need to get away from him to do it. So it's a good time to actually use it. But as far as other bosses, I have to go back and look. Are there opportunities like that to be able to cast it during the fight? Because another thing is too, you don't really want to be popping this every time because that's going to get real expensive. And because of the way this gold coin fruit works, I think you get 3 every 10 minutes or 9 minutes or something like that. So this wouldn't be bad. Increases stamina over time. So you could pop it going in, but again, it could potentially get expensive because it's 3 fruit each time. And boss fights, each attempt is not going to be 10 minutes. You'll probably get 2 to 3 attempts in that time, depending on the boss fight. So that means you're going to run out of these. And then what was this one? Temporarily restores. That could be useful. I think we'll do this. We'll take one of those. I think we're good on stamina, so, and we're going to be using the arm a little bit more. So let me do this. No. How do you equip this? Do you have to change it with him?
Please.
Oh, you have to switch it with him. You can't just do it on your own. Ugh, that's not good. All right, we'll try that. So, there's one other thing I want to talk about before we go into the boss fight. And I upgraded the Legion arm, which I had mentioned. And I haven't done... I've only done the first upgrade. But let me come over here. So right now we've got, let's see, the fire. We don't have this one yet. I've seen people use this. I'm not saying it's pointless, but I'm not interested. This one, on the other hand, I'm somewhat interested in. In fact, I would rather have this one than this. I've used this a couple times. It's just too expensive. You only get like a couple of shots with it, and it doesn't really do very well. So, but this, on the other hand, would be, because I'm more of an advanced build, would actually be more a lot more beneficial. But anyways, this one, it, you know, as I mentioned, it gives you that protective shield. Doesn't really spec well into advanced, unfortunately, but you know, whatever. But it does have this thing called guard attack, and I haven't really got to use that too much yet. But basically, you can attack while you're guarding. So I'm going to try that out real quick. Then there's this guard parry. I haven't spec'd into this. Let's see. When the Fable slot remains, you can parry by pressing the Fable button. Huh. Okay. Oh, modify. That's why I couldn't do it. Okay, so I've got upgrade mats. Like, I could technically upgrade into this if I wanted to. This one requires 3 of 3. So if I upgrade into this, I'm only left with 1. So I'm probably going to hold off on upgrading. But apparently this, while performing a guard counter, charge for more powerful attack. So you can get like an attack in as well. That sounds pretty cool. So Pandemonium is the one that I wanted. So like if I do a second playthrough, which I think I'm probably going to do, I'm just not going to do New Game Plus. That's another discussion. I would not get this. I I think the first one you get access to is the grab hook, puppet string, and then you get this one, and then the fire, and then I think you can unlock accordingly. Anyways, I'm gonna have to take a bio break before we go do the king, so I will be right back. Okay, I am back. I had to take an emergency bathroom break. So anyways, so I'm going to hold off on upgrading the arm any further, just until we know what, until we have more mats. And, well, technically we will be getting the respec option. So, and I believe you can respec your arm as well. I just don't know how it works. But we'll stick with what we have for now. But we are going to go ahead and use our quartz crystals. Okay, so we have 2. Unfortunately, because we don't have the 3rd, we can't get another heal. I don't know why you would want a belt slot. Honestly, with this, I'd probably just leave my character logged in, so that's not necessary. Increase cube uses seems like it's, I don't know, because it takes so long to cast. I think if you're transversing through an area and you got the heal, it makes sense, because then you could pop it twice and you're getting like, you're literally getting 2 extra heals as you're going through, but we don't have enough of that. So all we have enough for is any of these down here. So let's consider what we got. We could go with the dodge, which was pretty cool. And again, we're going to probably end up respecing this, so that's why I'm not worried about using it. Retain guard. Retain a certain amount of guard. Retains a certain amount of guard retain when receiving damage. Ooh, increases stagger window. That would give us more time to get more damage in on the boss. And here's the thing too that I've noticed about this game. In my opinion, I spec for bosses in this game. All the trash as you're going through the levels is pretty trivial. Every now and again you'll come across a little mini boss or whatever, but other than the mad clown boss, pretty much everything has been pretty trivial. So that is probably what we're going to go with. Fable slots, it does take a while to get those Fable slots charged. And the problem is you can only really get those hits in when you get a stagger. And well, I guess, no, that's not entirely true. It depends on the weapon you're using. But at least the weapons I'm using, well, hold on. Let me look at my weapon. So in order to get the base charge, with my main weapon. Hold on, let me go downstairs real quick. So what does this do? Okay. I think this would be, I think doing the normal charge is better because you're going to get, you're going to get more of the build up is quicker. Let's see if we can start this over again. I want to test this. He's still, maybe we can try it on this one. Okay, so we don't have any buff on right now. Let's try it from the side here. 177. 174. 174. All right, now let's try it with it charged. Oh, wow. That's a fuck ton more damage. Hold on, it had to start over. Oh, wow. It literally doubles the damage. So if I were to have a second charge, that might actually be better to go into the fight with two. Especially if, like, save it for the main boss, the second phase. Because that's going to do a lot more damage. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot more damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so we're kind of in this spot where do we want to go with another Fable slot? Or do we want to go with a longer stagger window? Wait. Because the stagger window, I guess the real question is, what's going to give us the most uptime? And to be fair, we don't get staggers very often in a fight. In fact, usually the most I ever get throughout a boss fight is 2 at most. Whoops. Yeah. And it's only going to give me maybe a couple. You know what? We're going to go with the Fable slot. We're going to do that. Enhanced charge stagger attack. Enhances attack of fatal attacks. Enhanced Fable arts. That would give us more damage with the, yeah. Okay. We're not doing attacks with Legion Arm yet. Increases the duration of effect-based Fable arts. That would actually increase the one that we're going to use, so that would actually be good. Yeah. We're going with that. All right, we got one more. So we're going to have to go with either survival or ability. Lower damage when discharge. Lower damage while dodging. Lowers guard regain reduction. Lowers damage of charge attack Fable arts. Oh, received during, okay. Well, the thing is, we have no poise in this game, so I don't understand why you would want this. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Attribute, no, we don't need that. Don't need resist. Increases the maximum number of pulse cells. What? Really? We can get another pulse cell here? Yeah. What the fuck? Dude, I get another heal. And I get another lead. Dude. What the fuck? I wish I'd have known that sooner. I wonder, so if we were to charge up, hold on. I actually want to die and see if we lose our pulse charge, or not our pulse charge, our legion charge. No, fable charge. So, because I don't know if you lose it when you die or not. So let's test that. Dude, I can't believe we just got another heal. That is so... Hold on, let's go check the... I can't believe we just got another heal. That's fucking crazy. Okay, so we got 2. So I think the way this works is you get every so minutes you get fruit, but to get the full 8, you have to wait 9 minutes. Huh.
Stalker, please.
All right, I think we're ready to go give this boss a try. So, I don't know what's going to happen with New Game Plus, but I have been watching some playthrough of New Game Plus of only the areas that I've cleared. I haven't seen past, I think we're on chapter 6. So whatever happens beyond this, it's still blind. But New Game Plus in this game is arguably broken. And that's not even just me saying it because I haven't actually played it, but I've seen Souls veterans, people that are long-term veterans, far better than myself at the Souls games, and that's their words that the New Game Plus is quite broken because the damage that the enemies do and bosses do is so ridiculous, like it's unenjoyable. And this is not my words, because I can't say it because I haven't done it yet, but I've seen it and I've heard these people say it. And if people that are better than me and are veterans just like I am with the game are saying that, I don't think I'm going to want to even bother with a New Game Plus. And that's a shame because in the Souls games, a New Game, oh yeah, I wanted to die. So let's see how we can, actually we could probably die right over here. Just want to see what happens with our Fable. There should be some puppets around here. Yeah. Actually, let's try the arm. How the fuck did she die? I didn't even do anything. That was weird. Come over this way, please. There you go. All right, kill me. 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. 6 hits, and I'm dead from that. Of course, I don't have my full mitigation gear on right now, but that's okay. So in normal Souls games, when you go to New Game Plus, and this is something I actually don't agree with and I don't like, it's too easy. Because what happens is when you go into New Game Plus on a normal Souls game, yep, we lost our Fable charges. So if you die, you lose your Fable charges. That kind of sucks. Oh, but you gain them back when you loot your body. Okay. Okay, and you can loot your body when you go back into the boss fight. Okay, so let's do this. Let's, Oh, that's the wrong thing. We did that. Okay. We need to put on... Let's put on... Where is it? Yeah, these things. Oh, we got a bunch. We got like 37 of those. But I don't want to be blowing my load on that too much. Okay, so... All right, now we're full up. And as long as we retrieve our body... So I literally will get 2 charges for... So I can use 1 charge and then another. So if I save that for phase 2, that will help with... Because phase 1, I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's phase 2 where things are probably the more important to like save the resources for. That's kind of hard to get out of. He does not want me in his nuts. Okay, I can block those. Okay, I cannot block that. I'm stuck. I can't get to his body. All right, fuck it. Yeah, I was stuck in him. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got wrecked. Okay. Yeah, it kind of sucks I got stuck in his body there. It's kind of like when I got stuck in the bishop's ass. Like I was literally up his ass and I couldn't get out. I wonder how much Fable or Legion, yeah, Fable I can get as far as charge. Like if I use one charge, I wonder if that would work. just keeps doing the same fucking attack. Let's try it. Let's see how much we get. Okay. Damn. Getting some pretty good damage on him. Fuck. I got wrecked. Maybe I should try using the my arm, my Legion arm. I'll try that on him. And we did regenerate Legion, so popping it for that first phase is fine. I was kind of worried I'd get, because it's usually really slow on the build up. Oh, okay, so yeah, we are kind of low on this one now. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. It's really low. It takes a while to friggin' recharge. All right. That could have gone better. Okay, we got some Legion there. Eat the damage. What the fuck is that? He attacks when he's on the ground? some bullshit, dude. He can attack you when he's on the ground. Like, you knock him down. No enemy I've ever played in a Souls game has ever been able to do that. Talk about breaking the rules here. Although I guess, to be fair, at least you can attack him while he's on the ground, because most enemies you can't attack when they're knocked down. Of course, bosses are usually different. Yeah, it's really hard to get 2 attacks in there. I cannot see with the fucking camera. Oh shit, I'm fucking dead. Damn. Hold on, let me take a look at this real quick. Let's try this. Let's try going with the weight reduction. And let's see if we can bump up our damage mitigation. Nope. I don't think any of these do. I don't think I can do... Yeah, that puts me over my weight. Let's try this. That's a Manus move right there. Oh man, that's so hard to get out of. I need to get him away from that wall. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. You can't outrun that shit. Nice. Fuck. Had a really good first phase. So the Legion arm is it's effective. It's a little slow though. Like to get up to where you can to do damage. It's that Manus attack. That's that same attack that Manus does in Dark Souls. Actually made it out. Amazing. Damn. So based on your position and whether you see the tell for him to do that area effect attack, you can potentially run out, but it's going to be very situational. And the fact that you get stuck on his hitbox, that could easily keep you trapped in from being able to run away from it. Yeah, I'm not going to get out of that. I see what he does there. Yeah. Stop knocking me back, dude. Just keeps knocking me back and knocking me back. Can't get to him. Kind of low on fucking Legion or Fable. Get away from that wall. Nice. Bullshit. I fucking hit with a charge attack. I hit with a fucking charge attack. Why didn't he fucking go down? Oh, great opening. Loves to fucking get on that wall. This is not going to be a good run. I've already fucked this one up. Oh, it finally registered that time. And of course I'm stuck and I can't fucking get my... Dude, what in the fuck, dude? So the second phase, I noticed something. So his weapon has a large range. And unless you have a weapon that is large range that's on par, he can literally stay outside of your hit range and continue to do damage to you. And he's good about disengaging just enough. It's actually not even a disengage. Like he will I don't know if he slides back, but it's just a little bit, but just enough to get out of your range and being able to hit him. He keeps killing my stamina. Ah, fuck. So his hitbox for his arms can still hit you even when you are on top of him. Nice. Nice. So what arguably makes these games harder, or this game harder than pretty much any Soulsborne game I played so far, is the fact that if you don't stay on top of the boss and you're dealing damage, they're regenerating their health. So therefore it is dragging the fight out even more. If you stay in the pocket and you continue to deal damage, you get hit by shit that you shouldn't be getting hit by because you're on top of the boss. And you're constantly losing stamina from guarding, even if you get perfect guards. I did a fucking heavy attack and it didn't register. That's the second time it didn't fucking register my fucking charge attack. What is that? He's never done that before. pulled out a new move. He did some kind of another AoE move that he's never done before. Fortunately, I was far enough away where it wasn't didn't do any damage, and at least I could see it. But Jesus fucking Christ! Just kills my stamina. So that's the Manus move from Dark Souls 1. Oh, wow. Somehow we broke that attack. I don't know how. Times I'm blocking and it's not blocking, like I'm hitting the fucking finally you fucking register that shit. the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, so I did learn something there. Might take me a few attempts to get it down. So normally you have what is known as orthodox and southpaw. Orthodox is typically you're right-handed, so when you're swinging or punching or kicking, that is considered orthodox. And you are generally going in a clockwise or counterclockwise motion, this way as you're landing punches and kicks and swinging weapons. However, so normally, if you're fighting a orthodox boss or fighter or whatever, it's generally better to move like in a clockwise motion around the enemy. And I'll generally do that as I'm going around to keep the enemy centered within the room so they don't get on a wall or something like that. This boss doesn't fight orthodox, even though he is fighting orthodox. He's fighting more of a southpaw type of, at least the way his attacks are designed. So instead of going, like if this was the boss and I'm going and I'm sidestepping and I'm going clockwise, I can't lock onto this, unfortunately. What that's going to do is I'm going to actually walk into his attacks more so. And not have opportunity to do backstabs and whatnot. However, if I go counterclockwise, his attacks will hit me less, and I get more opportunity to potentially get backstabs. Most of the bosses don't work that way. This one's different. Although the fencer, the white lady, she's also that way. I didn't really pick up on it at the time, but I'm kind of seeing it now. Which is weird because, you don't usually, if it's an orthodox, you go clockwise. If it's southpaw, you go counterclockwise because you want to stay outside it, because you want to be able to counter whatever attack it is, a punch or a kick, because once they throw and you counter, it leaves them open and now you can counter them. But this boss doesn't work that way, and the white lady did not work that way. But again, I didn't pick up on it until now, actually, because I'm thinking about it, and I have no Legion. Manus does the exact same move, except his is longer. This one's a little bit shorter, but it's pretty much the same design. Okay, so that attack, that is pretty new. That's only the second time I've seen him do it. Finally get a register there. You didn't even get a chance to fucking heal. That was actually a good setup, but no chance to heal. Couldn't block either. There was one of those endless combos. Fuck! Fuck! His hitbox fucked me, man. I'm just gonna take the damage. Wow, spammed it. So I have the increased stagger window. So if I get my charge attack in and he goes down, I have a much longer period of time to get there, which I did that for a reason, so I can get more attacks in. Unfortunately, because his fucked up hitbox, his hitbox is not registering. None of these hitboxes are good. They don't register with the actual model. So essentially I couldn't run around to get to the fucking target to do the goddamn charge attack. I'm not even going to try to go for extra attacks. going to try to go the other way around. How the fuck I'm fucking blocking that shit. Dude, I have no idea how the fuck he is. He is hitting me when I'm blocking. I don't understand how that works. He's also doing a fuck ton of damage. I have the highest fucking... I wonder if he's strike damage versus slash damage. It's definitely not pierce, so it could be strike instead of slash. Man, that guy does so much fucking damage. Fisting him. Oh wow, actually I was able to block most of that. I can't even repair. Come on, let me repair. Nice, you can't block that shit. Whoa, what is that? Dude, can you not block any of this shit? Oh, hell. He's pissed now. Fuck off. Oh, great. Dude, get off my nuts. What an asshole. Okay, so the dodging definitely seems to favor this more than doing the parries and guards. Wait a minute. Can we, whoa! Fuck. That fucking crazy puppet was on my ass. So, since he's got that heat, can we equip this? Yes, we can. Okay, that'll help a little bit with that overheat. Actually, hold on. Fire resistance 103. What is this one? Oh, it's shitty. It's only 40. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. And we meet our weight, so we're good on that. Wait. Kind of low on Legion, so we might have to do another run. Depending on how much we can charge up here. don't know how much damage mitigation that does when blocking that. Watch that fucking backhand. Kind of reminds me of Lawrence from Bloodborne. He's got this backhand he does. I think like in his third phase. Oh, you can knock him out of it. Ah. That is cool. So you can knock him out of that fucking, oh, come on. He was way on the other side of the fucking room. Dude, there is so much bullshit in this fight. Come on. Damn, this guy does so much fucking damage. Okay, so we did learn you can break that attack. The one that is not impossible to run out of, but pretty close depending on your positioning. More often than not, you're probably not going to make the run. I think it has to do with the shock. I think the shock damage is kind of what fucks them over. Oh, you know what? I forgot about something. I'm gonna try something. I think it's over here. I might need to do a little farming just to buy a couple of these throwables. Actually, I might be able to get to them. Let's try it on her. She's wrecking me with that. Okay. I'm looking for... Where the fuck is he? I'm looking for the vendor. Oh, wait a minute. I was thinking maybe this is the wine that that lady is looking for. Okay, not here. Maybe the vendor is inside. Yeah, this is not... Dude, what the fuck? Looking for the Red Lobster Inn. So we came from here. Well, here's the waypoint, so it should be right around here. Yeah, here we go. So where the fuck is this dude? Oh, here we... Oh my god, I ran around like an asshole. I could have just gone right there. Alright. So...
I sure was. Of course I'll open.
These things. I wanted to try these out. Okay. So let's... Dude, what the hell is up with these? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, I probably could have killed her if the ads hadn't jumped in. I don't know if I got my pronouns